item-wise for Necrophos this game. He's gone for Power Tread's first item. No Midas or anything particularly greedy or weird. Here's the kill attempt. Bignum. Do they actually have it this time? Surge up on Undershock. They're slowly ticking him down. He's got a lot of regen, though. One more. That'll be the first blood. Storm Spirit draws it as well. Who better? Funnick looking for a recovery kill. Silence. One more. Not going to be enough. He won't have another Blink Strike, but Rocket Flare from across the map.
That's a big kill.
Cheshire Cat. Ooh, daddy.
Yeah. Nice catch up for him. Doing Rocket.
Yeah. Not quite an even trade for the Power Rangers, but still something.
They had to commit a lot more to the lane.
Actually, Clockwork got more for that kill than the Storm did for the first blood. Clockwork got 400 gold for that.
Storm's highest net worth. Was highest net worth.
Yeah, that's pretty legit. Here we go. Long ball lightning across. A lot of damage onto Funnick. The silence comes out. Still gets the auto attack, but Cheshire Cat putting a lot of damage into Maposhka. Sets it up for Bignum to come in. It's a 1-for-1. Now Undershock on the run. Pretty low on mana, but does have some stick charges here. Bignum with this defensive build does still find the kill on Afterlife. Storm could still be in some trouble here. Glimpse back. Bignum. He's got some pretty good damage, but now he's out of mana. Maposhka rotates through, as does King R. Mana leak onto J4. They're going to have a rotation of their own. Funnick now on the way in. Sentry Ward comes down. They're pretty ready for this. And it will just end as a good advantage for Power Rangers, getting basically a free kill on that jungling Darkseer.
And it's a Vanguard.
Oh, Undershock. Man, they had the right idea. He was suspicious. He put the sentry down, but Funnick just barely stayed out of range of it. And
That was
jumped
smart
in
of
and
him
finished him off.
To Blink Strike in and Smoke Cloud, as opposed to just walk up in Smoke Cloud. He kind of expected the sentry there. That's a really smart play from Funnick.
Yeah. Very
And
true.
let's see, is he going to get that glimpse off? No. I thought he might have gotten glimpse off on the Darkseer that was TPing top lane. So Goddam has committed to a Vanguard build. I'm always a little bit iffy about Vanguard. This game,
Down bottom.
I guess he's not going to take any damage.
Cheshire Cat sets it up onto Maposhka. Funnick's rotated down. Blink Strike in. They'll find that kill nice and quick. They need to be a little careful against Ramses. He does have a Scythe. But 2-on-1, they do have some options here. Hookshot is available for Cheshire Cat.
Storm.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And they don't really have like any sorts of physical. So sometimes you want to go physical versus a... Oh, Ramses looks like he's a goner.
Yeah, dude, he is in so deep. Very awkward positioning there. I guess trying to get him low for a kill, looking for the man-up play, but not gonna find a kill.
Funnick has a DD. It looks like they're trying to get risky on Bignum over here.
Bignum getting pretty low. They've got a lot of damage this time. He Timber Chains across, and that'll set up for an easy ball lightning forward. Down he goes. Killing spree ended. Anti-Mage comes in, though. Undershock getting very low. They might be able to finish him off, and they can as Goddam jumps forward. Gonna lose all of his mana here. Mana leak from the Keeper of the Light, but still a 1-for-1. I think PR are kind of okay with that. Anti-Mage.
He has 1400 HP. And he doesn't even have that many points in stats. So that's actually crazy how much strength he has. Or how much HP, rather.
And only 1 point.
That's the
in
Vanguard
stats.
build at work.
Strength guard, or the strength treads. Here we go. Maposhka on the back line. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Gonna bring him low. He'll die first. Storm with a long zip across onto J4. But now a hook shot from Cheshire Cat onto Afterlife. They will decapitate the Disruptor, but still looking like an okay fight for the Dire. Nowhere for Afterlife to go. Stuck inside of the cogs. He'll fall next, and Ramses trying to regen up. It's just not going to matter. They might get one kill on a support, but they are going to get cleaned up here. King R tries to cut his losses and TP home. Mana Void's there to interrupt it. That mini stun, baby. Woo! 4-for-1. Power Rangers deny the tower on top of it. The cherry on top, if you will, Merlini. That's where it will end. Everybody survives.
Yeah,
Nice
J4's been having
disengage there.
really nice ultimates. And nice ults. Well, yeah, nice and disengaged.
Yeah. J4's just been playing well in general. Oh, mid. Going in onto Bignum. They'll find him. Reaper's Scythe. That's one way to deal with the Timbersaw. Necrophos, one of the better heroes.
Yeah, Veil Reaper is nasty, nasty.
Yep. Stone is your big farming tool that gives you so much uptime and a little more kill potential.
Having the active is really good, though.
Yeah, that's true.
30% is a big upgrade from 15.
Hook shot out from Cheshire Cat. He's got the blade mail on. You know, I hope we get to see a blade mailed Reaper Scythe just so we can take note of the mechanic as we were talking about. So we spent so much time delving into it in the draft. I'm glad he went for the blade mail. Into Echo Stomp. He could be in trouble here. Teammates nearby. They're going to dust. They see the Riki. Ramsey's coming in, but Goddam trying to help out his friend. That Scythe not going to do the trick. Speak of the devil. Tricks of the Trade comes out. Riki blinks back. This could still be bad. Darkseer with the Ion Shell on Ramses. They're going to get a set of kills here. Riki first, Cheshire Cat second. It started out sloppy, but ended pretty well for Empire. Kind of an awkward sequence
They're underestimating the recall. Recall keeps bringing people in, and they expect it to be like 3 on 4.
Gonna be able to outlast at least some of the dust, but that mana leak hurts so much. He gets stunned up. Glimpse back. Actually buys him a little bit of space here. They have to dust him again. Another silence. Funnick not going to be able to live as mana leak number 2 comes out, but they do use 2 dust to make that happen.
Oh, another big mana void coming.
Oops. He's thinking about it. Blink forward. Undershock gets low. Now the glimpse back. Blink forward. Can you finish him off here? Got him. This is you. He's going for Ramses instead. Out of mana. Not going to be able to Reaper this. But Echo Stomp will help reset things a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, now Goddam's going to be in some trouble. He's going to get mana leak down. Not going to be able to blink away. Uh-oh. Got him. You better run. Now Storm's here. They're going to get a kill on the Anti-Mage, I think. He has no options. Necro somehow getting credit for that. Didn't
That
Reaper
Dezo
him.
build actually, like, just almost game losing.
So, one thing that's cool about it...
Purge off mana leak? Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's also just good to have that additional mana burn. Like, a Darkseer without mana is a Darkseer without options.
And you can purge dust off yourself so you don't die as much. Nice hook shot. They're trying to build another 4-stab.
Yep, glimpse back onto Undershock. Actually saves him. I don't know if they would have been able to kill him, but the glimpse definitely ensures his survival. J4 not happy about that one. Pulled the trigger on it a little bit too early, but now they're going to go in. Undershock's still kind of low. He pops the BKB. The Satyr trying to help him out. Static Storm Kinetic Field not going to affect the BKB Storm Spirit. He's going to zip in, jump across, brings down J4. Cheshire Cat getting low after the Echo Stomp setup. Scythe not going to be enough to kill Bignum. It does set up the kill, but does not add to the death timer. Now Cheshire Cat just trying to TP home. He might make it. It's going to be close, and he does! Oh my, what a heads-up play there. So after all that, it's a 1 for 2. It's a 2,200 net worth swing, so it definitely does. Oh, okay.
50% magic resistance, and then you take that off, and then you add Veil. He actually looks like a normal hero.
I like that a lot. Okay, here we go. J4 caught first. BKB used by the Storm. Roche still pretty healthy. All of a sudden, things looking okay for Empire here. BKB zip-zapping around. Got him. Brings down the Darkseer. But they will lose their Clockwork to the Reaper Scythe. It's a 1 for 2. Not an ideal fight for PR, but they will go back into the pit. Roche now pretty low, down to about 2k HP. Empire holding on to the high ground. Necro has completely reset. Undershock with about 50% mana. They're going to jump in onto Bignum now. Funnick put to sleep inside of the pit. And Anti-Mage nowhere to be found. He blinks back in. He wants to go with this now. A big silence from Funnick. They set it up on the Storm Spirit. AM doesn't have an ult. He used it to kill the Darkseer. They will lose their Riki for this. Echo Stomp breaking up these fights so well. Now got him blinking in, looking for more. Mana Leak, though. Abyssal comes down. Mana Leak not going to save the Coddle from the Abyssal Manta combo. And after all that, Goddam is the hero.
Storm's back up, though. I don't know if they can do this, Roche. Eldertine's also there to delay. They could easily just, like, stomp and then zip in with Roche. But Roche is too low to leave alone. Funnick, no buyback. Clockwork, no buyback. Looks like it's going to be a 4-on-3 with Darkseer TPing in. Headed over there ASAP. The gem did pass away of Timbercell, though.
But now BKB is up on the Anti-Mage. That's pretty huge. Overall, that fight was relatively even. AM, BKB now, trying to chase forward. Is he going to be able to get the damage, though? His team is nowhere to be found. Not the best usage of his BKB charge. Goes back in onto Ramses. Stuns him up. Abyssal up in 10. Reaper Sight.
Oh my God.
Yes! The Lotus Orb! That Necro is going to be in the grave for 100 seconds. Undershock trying to make it away. They're going to glimpse one back. It's going to be Afterlife into this Static Storm. He's going to get brought down, it looks like. Bignum with a lot of damage. They will lose their Disruptor on the other side. AM and Riki clean up the Elder Titan. And a little
I have
Ishkafel is
never
actually
seen
going to run
that
away.
in Dota before. A Reaper actually killing a Necrophos.
Really?
No, I've seen it reflect.
Pointing the Power Rangers' way. This is going to be the fight where they get value out of this Desolator. Miposhka. Wow, he actually survives through that. The Force Staff chain keeps him alive. Now the turnaround. Undershock jumping out of the base. Brings down Ricky Clockwork right away. Got him forced to blink back. Reaper's Scythe is available. Necro can't quite get in position. He blinks out. Goddam needs to be so careful here. Now the zip from Undershock. They're really punishing this. J4. Glimmer Cape. TP home. Not going to happen. Also gets caught by the Reaper. And now Goddam actually caught by the Vortex. That's the end of the Aegis. It was close to the end of its cycle, but still. Are they actually going to be able to take this? Undershock getting very low. There's the Mana Void. Okay, now maybe the turn the other way. Lacking on detection right now. There's a gem on the Timber Saw, so they actually can chase the Necro.
That call actually hurt them a lot. They all got trapped in there with the wall. And AM's illusion does a lot of damage and attacks very quickly.
Yeah.
Like while you're BKB'd, I think you still eat it.
Right, like BKB will cleanse it if they use it first,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure about the mechanic the other way around. I think it's kind of like Keeper Ultimate, where, you know, BKB or Manta, depends on who uses it first, but got him. They got him. Necrophos going to decapitate him. We'll have a buyback, no Ags on the Necro yet, but that's a nice big kill there. The debut of the Silver Edge.
Yeah, Silver Edge, so good.
Well, just like that, Empire back in this game. They're still at a huge deficit, but a lot of it's in the anti-mage.
Does not apply debuff on spell immune enemies.
Aha, there you go. Undershock doing huge damage here. Brings down the Disruptor. Tricks of the trade keep the Ricky alive, but now they jump out. King R will get brought down. Buyback from the anti-mage. They're hoping for more. Nice hook shot from Cheshire Cat. Catches Afterlife. Nowhere for the Darkseer to go. He drops the wall. Back into the illusions, but it's just going to buy him a little bit of time. They should still be able to find this kill. Anti-mage holding on to his Abyssal. He just got a bash on the Coddle. So it's a great hold for PR, and they get a kill.
Pretty bad for PR, losing your anti-mage and having to buy back on him.
Yeah.
Not a good situation at all. Also, his next death is going to be, like, super long.
Because he was Reapered before that, so it's
Yeah.
like actually over 2 minutes or something he's going to be out of the game. Now Undershock up top. Mana Void!
Oh, that bash. Woo. Okay, they're okay now.
Is that what that was at the end? He had an extra bash
Yeah,
right after the Mana Void came out? Because the Mana Void, he still needed at least 2 more auto attacks after the Mana Void. Oh, golly. That's big, too. That's Bloodstone for PR. That's one of the more important aspects of this game, I think. You can tell they're feeling the pressure, though. Anytime they get a pick off, they're looking for objectives. They want to try to close this one out sooner rather than later while the anti-mage is still strong.
Yeah, it's...
Whoa, Ricky gets a pick off on the Keeper. There's that Deso. Now the glimpse back onto Ramses. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. They're going to go 2 for 1. They didn't have to pay with their Ricky's life. Earth Splitter just tickles. Aftershock manages to make it out of the cogs, but still slowed down, mana burned, and brought down. He'll be the one lacking a buyback alongside the Coddle. And all of a sudden, PR looking to be in a much better position. They have to wait for the creeps to come in to break this backdoor protection, but they should be able to get this tier 2 tower at the very least.
The Riki gave the gem over to Storm Spirit, though. 50. 145, somewhere around there.
Still a ridiculous amount of time. You'd actually just go AFK and make half a sandwich. I made a sandwich in a shorter amount of time, that's for sure. Here we go. Initiation. J4 gets caught again. Undershock. Understanding how important it is to get rid of this Disruptor. Again, tricks of the trade, giving the Ricky a reset. It looks like PR just going to cut their losses for the most part. Or maybe not. Hook shot in. Cheshire Cat. He'll grab those Ancients. Not exactly what he had in mind. BKB's popped a plenty. Miposhka getting blown up by Bignum. He's going to be the front liner now. Anti-Mage on the back line. Will set up the kill on the Darkseer. Rocket will finish him off. All of these fights very spread out and chaotic as Bignum tries to chase people down around the backside.
He might get
Silver
Reapered here, though.
Used by the Necro. Needs to be very careful. He's running out of time. Silver Edge actually not going to be there to apply the debuff. Anti-Mage still needs to be careful. Ramsey's getting low. He drops the Abyssal. This will buy him some time. Can he get off the Reaper? Anti-Mage dies. So does the Timber. The wall doing so much work there. Anti-Mage now out of the game for 120 seconds. Cheshire Cat will die here. Reaper's Scythe not going to kill him. Almost gets the counter kill on Ramses, but doesn't quite have the damage.
What a buyback from Darkseer. Two. That could be game. I think it's also a fine choice. I say rapier or satanic.
Rapier or satanic. Two very bold calls, Mr. Merlini. Courier. King R just going to get caught by the Abyssal. Force staff. They still kill him, but he has to use a Mana Void for it. That's actually a pretty big commitment. He'll buy back right away. Storm just picking on this poor Disruptor. Cheshire Cat reflects the Reaper Scythe, but it does nothing. Ramsey's BKB. They're going to chase down Funnick. Goddamn on the backside, trying to focus supports, but he just doesn't have the damage. PR dropping like flies. Only 2 left alive. They will lose their Elder Titan. Compliments of Bignum, but it's still a 2-on-4. This is going to be a tough fight to take. He doesn't have a Manta. Got him. You got to get a blink, buddy. He can't. He's got buyback, though.
He got caught off guard by the Orchid on Storm. Yeah, he does have buyback, but they lost so many heroes and lost so much gold. If they start doing megas, you have to buy back now. So I think Empire should pressure megas. Or, sorry, pressure Throne.
Okay. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Oh, if they catch Bignum here, they could actually go Throne. AM going to be forced to buy back. There's another Reaper Scythe. They'll catch him. That's 2 heroes down that cannot buy back that have it. Oh, PR. They've come so far to flat. This is it.
I think Necrophos is priority number 1 because he actually doesn't have buyback and he doesn't have Bloodstone.
Here we go, right in onto Ramses. Oh my god, they don't have the detection. He gets off the Silver Edge. Now he turns onto Goddam. This could be terrible. Reaper Scythe comes out. It gets reflected, but it does not matter. Anti-Mage is out of the game for 140 seconds. Rest of this Dire squad trying to get out of here, but it is not going well. Cheshire Cat making what space he can. They've already lost Funix Ricky. Undershock actually does go down. Gets clipped by the Chakram on the way back out, but that's just an Aegis. That's one of the 3 times they have to kill the Storm. And they have no AM. Yeah, Cheshire Cat's dead. There it is. Goddam's like, well, goddamn. Going to game 3. The game of throws. Who is going to take the Iron Throne? Will it be Empire? Will it be the newcomers PR? Winner of this. Faces off against Alliance. We've got a game 3 coming up. Merlini, what a game!
Ramsey's played so much better, and I don't know if Undershock's like a mid